Where you from? Man, I'm from down in the valley.
I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the sling up.
You mean like San Antonio? Nah, man. Farther.
Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA. All the kids
V's up, player.
Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight.
Let's start the show, Wattis.
All right, DITV fan, we got another one. This one's kind of special to me because we talked and did an article on this guy a couple months ago. He was one of the first athletes to bless us and give us the opportunity. So really want to talk about him. A sophomore out of La Feria High School, a running back, already made noise, a big name, and really show signs of being the next great back in the 956. Sitting next to him is a man who walked his path, a former standout athlete, a guy that plays semi-pro football, has a lot of experience, and now is watching his son here in the Valley. The father-son combo. Welcome to Noah and Kenneth LaFleur. What's good, fellas?
What's going on?
This is our first one with two people, man. So we got to see how it goes. But I want to say thank you guys. One, for allowing me previously to do the article on you, Noah. That was special to me, and it's really built the momentum to now. We're at the point now where we're recognized people, and people are hitting us up because of people like you that gave us the opportunity. So I appreciate both you guys, and Kenny, thank you for allowing me to do this.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go with the start bench cut icebreaker that we've been doing. So I'm gonna give you three different things. You tell me what you're gonna start or who you're gonna start, who you're gonna bench, and who you're gonna cut. And we'll start with Pops first, Noah, because you got to go elders first. You got to go with the elders first. So all right, Pops, we got Derrick Henry,
Uh-huh.
Adrian Peterson. That's
Okay.
us right there. That's our time.
Oh, yeah.
Or Marshawn Lynch. Who are you gonna start? Who are you gonna cut?
So,
Right? And who are you gonna bench? Talk to me.
all right, well, that's a tough one right there. Yeah.
Those are dogs right there.
All three of them are dogs. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start with AP.
Yep.
AP, he's a tough back. He's got a lot of breakaway speed. He's got a lot of tenacity. And then bench wise, I would go with Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn, he's even though the starter he still was a good backup even when he first started out with the Buffalo Bills and
Yeah.
before he went to Seattle. Then unfortunately, I would probably cut King Henry. He's a today guy. I mean, I didn't grow up on King Henry, but he's a good back. That's a tough decision. That's like taking remember the old school running back for New York Giants. I can't think of his name now.
Jacobs?
Real big guy. He was like 6'6", 260.
Oh,
Running back.
what?
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
That's all good. Yeah, but it's crazy how Derrick Henry is he's not young. He's still doing it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But he takes care of his body. I think he spends almost I think like $100,000 just on
Yeah.
his body and everything.
Yeah, I don't think he's had a carb in like 5 years.
Yeah.
So he's one of those cats. What NFL player, Kenny, do you think reminds you most of Noah?
Uh, Today's NFL
Yeah,
player doesn't
anything.
matter.
Who gives you the Noah vibes?
Kenneth Walker the third,
Yeah.
Seattle's running back right now. If I had to put it on a today player, he shows a lot of poise in the hole.
Yeah.
He's very patient. He's a patient runner. I know that when Noah first started the season this past season, there was a couple of times where he kind of sat and waited for the block to develop, and then he would explode out. That was the exact same thing you would see out of Kenneth Walker, that Seattle Seahawks. I mean, you come in, you didn't know exactly who he was unless you followed him from college, but
Right.
he was one of those players that just snuck up, and you're like, where did he come from?
Right.
Mhm.
See, that's when you know you're talking to a former baller, right? Noah, he's giving me details, right? If it was me, I wouldn't know what I'm talking about running back, but Pops knows exactly what to do. So you know he's a former baller. So I'm gonna move over to you, Noah. You're next. So here's three different things. Game day mindset. Are you a music guy? Are you quiet focus? Or do you like hyping teammates? Which one of those three, start, bench, or cut?
Low key, for me, more type of like I listen to music and like just stay focused. I'll lock in, just stay quiet. I'll go away from everybody else. Just me myself. Just listen to music.
So
So
you're
I'll
more of a
probably
quiet leader.
I'll probably start with the quiet and then bench the music and then go with all the hype. Cause I'm humble. I just say to myself, I don't talk nothing. I just listen to the music and lock in.
What type of pregame mentality you have? What kind of music you listening to? I gotta know. I'm not cool. I gotta know what the new stuff is. You tell me.
I kind of listen to everything. Like I can't really say specific kind of like genre of music or like specific people. Kind of everything. Like
You don't want to say it. Why? Why? You don't want to say?
not really, cause like think about oh yeah, of course you listen to that one. Like Young
Just
Boy.
say, just say Garth Brooks, man. Everybody knows you listen to Garth Brooks. Nah, it's all good. I got you. Well, I know there's a lot of them out there. So I think one player said NBA young boy, and I don't know anything about NBA or young boys or whatever. So I'm definitely out of the mix. So I couldn't help you with that. So we'll move. We'll move to pops. What do you? And this is not a start bench cut. I just kind of want to know your
Yeah.
opinion. What builds a great running back? Vision, speed, or toughness? If you could
Uh,
pick one of them.
if I had to pick one, toughness. Toughness is one of them things that, as a running back, you take a lot of punishment. I played middle linebacker, defensive end, D tackle. I moved all over the front seven, and whenever you could get the nastiest hit on a running back to put it on your highlight tape, that's what you did. And for a running back to actually be um, great, he had to be tough.
Yeah.
And I would honestly say that's pretty much for the running back and the quarterback because you take some nasty hits even on plays where you don't have the ball because I came up in the era of football where they told you to hit the running back even if he didn't have the ball.
Yep.
You
You can
know?
sneak a good hit on him before
Oh, yeah.
without even getting a flag.
Yeah, no flag, no nothing. It's
Yeah.
hey, look, you fake it. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna try to knock your head off of it. So I mean, you got to be tough. I mean, to be great though, you need all three.
Yeah.
But to really make it and go somewhere, because I mean, you think about it, like Oklahoma drills. Even though a lot of schools don't do Oklahoma drills no more, that's what made basketball players.
Right, I'm not-
Talk to them. For
Yeah.
you basketball players, no disrespect,
Hell
but
no,
Kenny
no.
just really
Like,
made a
somebody got
factual
to play it.
statement.
Yeah, somebody got to play the sport. But I mean, in
Yeah.
football, you lined up and you played Oklahoma. You got that first day of pass. You found out who was ready to play and who wasn't.
Yeah, that would be me. That's why I played basketball.
Yeah,
I wasn't about that football life, but I get it. I'm going to move on to you, Noah. So obviously, I have extremely high expectations in watching you play, and I identified you early on somebody that I think is going to be one of the best backs in the valley a long time ago from your sophomore year. And I know your story. You didn't live here when you were younger. What I had a question on is when did the love for the game start for you? And I know I believe it was Virginia, right? Or you were not from here. When did that start, and what's the passion come from?
I was in North Texas at the time. I was playing for a team called the Needleland Bulldogs, and the junior V's when I was in flag football. I had always loved football. Like I watched my dad grow up and play it. I always seen him play football, so that would just inspire me to play football. And then ever since I did play, I was all over the field. I love the game. I love the excitement. I love everything about it. It was just like a love for me that I always had. Like nothing could beat football for real.
What do you think your biggest strength is on the field?
My biggest strength on the field is that like I can take multiple hits and still go up the field. No
Yeah,
matter how many people tackle me, I'm still be moving my feet. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm explosive. No matter what anybody say, I'm still get my 15 yards, 10 yards, 3 yards even if that. I'm still get yards.
Yeah, I know last year your yards per carry, I think it was like 8 or 9 per carry, right? And I know you had a lot of big breakaway plays. What are your goals for the junior year coming up, individually and team wise?
Individually, I'm trying to have probably 20 to 30 touchdowns, 2,000 rushing yards. And as a team, I'm just trying to get my O line to get bigger, stronger, and work. No fear of nobody. No fear of nobody. We trying to work. We trying to get a push on. Trying to get multiple touchdowns this year.
2,000 yards, 20 or 30 touchdowns. I
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait, man. I think it's within the wheelhouse, and I think it's something that I think you have. How about you, Kenneth? What do you want him to focus on that you think is going to really add to his game this year, and what are your expectations?
Uh, so for him, I think the focus is on top end speed and cuts. Um, he's real explosive. We know that. We know he's a tough guy to take down. Um, there's a lot of times where he's broke away, but like trying to get a cut. I mean, it's he's a big guy, so when you 200 plus pounds and you running full speed, just to stop and be able to make that cut. So that's what we've been working on, and then also just the top end speed, get him a little faster. That way, when he does make those big fast breaks, nobody's gonna catch him.
Now, we've got to know each other a little bit the last couple of months. I know what type of stats you're working with, Pops, but I don't
Yeah.
know if everybody else knows. So, can you break down what your height, your weight, and your 40 time was so everybody can know what Noah's working with, right? So, you got to
Yeah.
give Pops a little shine, Noah, right? The show's about you, but Pops is a pretty good athlete. Height, weight, 40. Tell me.
When I played, height is 5'11". My weight was 260 to 255, and I ran a 4.59 40, a 4.24 shuttle, and I had a like a 9.5 inch broad jump. I bench press 225. It was 28 times was my best. Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
my max bench was 460 pounds.
So now this gets me back to Noah. Pops has some pretty good statistics. What do you think you're going to do better than him when it comes to stats, and what do you think you have over Pops?
Say it again.
I'm gonna get you in trouble on this one. So I know Pops had a lot of stats when it comes to the measurables, right? What do
Mhm.
you think you do better than him when he was at your age? Come on, I know there's something. What do you think you do better than Pops?
He's faster.
Probably yeah, faster, more shiftier. Mm,
Okay.
I don't know. That was a great football player. So I don't know. He definitely had more strength than me though. Definitely. I'm trying to get there though.
You can get there. You can get there. Well, I got one more last question because, obviously, it's a big year for you, right? And I think your junior year, in my opinion, you're going to get on a lot of recruiting charts. If you're not already, it's going to be even more, right? So, along with, working on things, what do you really want to do as a person to prepare you for that type of spotlight? Because there's a lot of things that happen with the pressure of being a good athlete, right? And a lot of the distractions can really take you off your path. What do you focus on in pressure situations that's going to allow you to do good this year?
Like on the football field,
Football field or off the football field? Tell me.
stay focused on my work in school. Block out all the noise. Don't listen to nobody's like outside noise. Like let everybody just talk. If they want to just talk, just let them talk. Ignore everybody. Focus on me. Focus on the football. Just me for real. Block out all the noise. Don't listen to nobody. Just keep myself on my own head. And I just work.
Okay. One last question for Kenneth. If Noah wasn't next to you, what advice would you give him for this year coming up?
Um, Stay focused. Block the noise, like you said. Main thing, grades. Make sure your grades stay
Yeah.
on. Make sure your academics is on point. Um, Continue to work. Stay focused. Um, and no matter what, move on to the next play. Good or bad, move on to the next play. Always, um, always. How can I put? always move forward no matter the outcome. And keep it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you guys. And, like I said earlier, you guys are one of the first families that embraced me and allowed me to reach out to you guys and do the article. And, it's, we don't have anything big, but we've expanded a little bit, right?
Oh yeah.
Where I think we're starting to be a little bit more known, and it's because of you guys and your family. So definitely want to say thank you guys, and Noah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to be in La Feria. I'm ready to be on the sidelines, and I know you weren't a hooper. I watched your brother play a little basketball this past year, but expect me out there in La Feria to watch you ball. So really looking forward to it. And final thing for DITV out there, we want to continue to celebrate guys like Noah and family that Kenny is doing. Is really a special thing, and we have an opportunity to watch a kid like him really show out in the next 2 years. So if you don't know who he is yet, write down that name, Noah LaFleur.
That's
Sound
right.
good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna stay on so we can talk a little bit. I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Y'all stay focused, y'all keep working hard, believe in yourself, prove everybody that doubts y'all wrong, show up every day, stay pure, keep your heart pure, stay motivated, stay inspired, show love to your people.